you're listening to. Man, what they talking about? I got my hand up on that knob, trying to figure out. It doesn't matter who's the guest or what's the subject, cause they keep it 100 and them callers love it. The radio show got you tuned in, ready for action like a bad chick texting what's happening. They ain't here giving 5 o'clock news. Our hosts keep it blunt, sharing their point of views. They going in, man, cause they ain't got no filter. Cause they keep it 100, that's why we messing with you. Got you up to date with the latest with music and what's trending, that's basics. On primetime hours, you can never go wrong. And get nice music and what's going on in your neck of the woods, like, hey, Al Roco on today, like, feeling entertained with the radio show. Tuesday, Thursday, taking over, let them know. Let them telephone rings, yeah, I'm on this thing.
Hey, that kind of be a good, to determine somebody's era of music. So I'm gonna pose the question. M16, first thing pops in your head. First thing first.
For your thirst?
Easy.
First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
There you go.
For real.
All right, so rap, I'm gonna pitch it back to you. First things first.
He's so lost.
Oh man. Anyway.
He's so lost.
It's two answers. It's first things first, Eye Popper, Freaks All the Honeys, that. Playboy Bunnies, those wanting monies, and then the rest in peace, Uncle Phil. So it's two answers. Okay. And then depending on how they answer is, you can tell what era they come from.
This is their generation.
Yeah.
All right, so
or at least what era they listen to. Yeah, you flunked hard.
Man,
he said
his still image, him just standing there looking at you is a meme because he was like,
it is.
But no, I'm saying that that was in a Sprite commercial back in the day,
First things first, obey your thirst. That commercial left quite the impression on you, didn't it?
And I can't even stand Sprite.
It's living rent free in your head for you to come with that.
Pretty much.
So for me, it's the Biggie lyric that pops in my head first. Man. Even though I would probably listen to J. Cole first before I listen to Biggie.
Okay, well, no wonder I wouldn't have known the other one because I don't really do the whole J. Cole thing. But
Biggie, you should have known that one. I mean, he comes from your era, man.
Well, I was gonna say the same thing with Biggie. It's interesting that you brought that up. Are there certain songs that you used to love so much, and now when you hear them now, like Hypnotize, I heard it so many times. It's like, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and skip that when it come up on the playlist.
I hate that DJs even still play it in clubs. Like they be playing Biggie songs, like dog. Like for the past 40 years, y'all been spinning this same record. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, and it's no disrespect to Biggie. We're not trying to say that the song wasn't a hit, but it's like I don't know if we need to be hearing it anymore.
Okay, here's the thing. Like it didn't have a rest period. Like it's just continued to be played. Like there hasn't been, X amount of months where I've gone without hearing, the Hypnotize or Juicy or you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I don't have any problem. It's Hypnotize in particular. The rest of them,
okay, I got you.
Yeah. Like I'm not just saying none of Biggie's stuff bump. I'm just saying
I'm talking about like his biggest, like the ones that you.
Like certain ones that you ain't gotta hear no more. Cause I mean, this is no lie. I think I joked about this one time. You know how sometimes you doing stuff around the house, it's a shower, whatever, and you bumping your music. This was before Alexa and Hypnotize came on. I got out the shower to go change it because I just couldn't. I couldn't. I was like, you know what? I can't do this.
That gets to your core then. If you jumping out the shower wet.
If you're jumping out the shower, that's
risking slipping and falling and injuring yourself.
Yeah, you getting the floor wet. You're gonna have to wipe that shit up afterwards.
I'm risking getting cursed out because I wet up the rug even more than you would normally do trying to get out. At this
point, Biggie is winning because you don't work.
But I mean, are there other songs for that for you where when you hear it, it's like, man, I really used to like that song, but I got to keep it moving.
I can't think of nothing off the top of my head. But while we talking about other songs, all the other songs that I wish they stopped playing in the club is that Fat Man Scoop, Faith Evans.
Oh no, that you're gonna be you'll be dead for 20 years
before they stop playing that.
Yes, that's never going away.
Oh, the whole fucking club to turn up.
Yep. or any of the songs where Missy Elliott screams "New whomever, new Jasmine, new Keisha, whomever."
Oh yeah.
Like,
I thought you were about to say that Missy Elliott song "Get Your Freak On."
oh, I mean,
I don't know why I thought that, but
yeah, I mean, but I wonder if all the ones that we're gonna say that are '90s songs, because maybe there's some 2000 stuff.
Well, I know you hate that Montel Jordan song now.
I don't. Let me say this. I don't hate "This Is How We Do It." I'm just saying, like, if
I just rather not hear it.
Yeah, I just rather not hear it.
Yes. And is it that you've heard it too much, or is it the instances where you have heard it? Because "This Is How We Do It," I always think of like a fucking
Black Barbecue.
No. Like a Honey Nut Cheerios commercial with like a soccer mom dancing in her. You know what I'm saying?
They whited it up though.
Right.
They're not playing the original version.
Well, they might play the original version, but it's always in instances where white people are, you know what I'm saying? Like, nothing against white people. It's just been whitened up. You know what I mean?
They whitened it up. You know. And then, you know, the guy talking in the back, he's like, "You want to know how we do it? We do it with no grams of fat inside of this brand new cereal."
That's exactly it.
That sounds terrible.
But Cujo is onto something with that, man, because I mean, there are certain ones that will just turn you away like that, and all of them. Like I said, some of them might be 90 songs, but like there's probably a couple of Ja Rule songs that they wore you out in 2001 that you could just not deal with.
Get Low. I could go every day until I die without hearing Get Low again.
Man, they wore that mug out.
Man, dog.
Oh, well, speaking of that, you can also, what about Yeah by Usher? I mean,
yeah, that can go too.
Yep,
that can go too. I mean, that one. I'll say that one's kind of straddling the fence. If I hear it,
it can go for me. They played it in the club. They played it at football games. They played it at sporting events. Like they just, man.
And now, look, Cujo, it's been whited up too. You want to know what's no grams of fat in this cereal.
Take that and rewind the calories back.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
But yeah, it could go. I was trying to save it just because, but yeah, it can go.
Yeah,
it's okay. It's okay, bro. The city of Atlanta won't scold you for
I'm saying Get Low. I say Get Low, and that's Atlanta too. But
yeah, because we're not dissing. The thing is that we're not dissing these artists. We're saying these are great songs, but we're just saying that we need to just not hear them anymore. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who else fits in that category. Does LL Cool J have any songs like that for you? Like somebody like LL Cool J or
I mean,
a lot of his later stuff can go away for forever.
Anything after probably Mama Gonna Knock You Out, Bad, you know what I'm saying? Anything after that, the softer Lullaby.
I forgot what the time frame was, but he tried to make this comeback in like the early 2000s maybe.
Oh, where he
made. I was watching 106 in Park at that point.
Yeah, well, man, I actually like that. I actually like that album, man. And
you would like that album.
10, right?
Yeah,
it was terrible.
Yeah, I liked it, man. I liked it for what it was, man.
I'm not surprised.
You better didn't hate that song. Oh, it was terrible.
But you never been a fan. Though.
He always dirty macking. Why is this man always trying to steal somebody else's woman just because he works out?
That's facts. That is facts.
Okay.
If LL Cool J didn't have several messages, the one message was, "I'm gonna steal your girl."
That was it.
And you gonna let me do it.
Look, and I'm gonna talk bad about your dude and make you realize you ain't with a ain't shit nigga.
I'm still a fan though. It's a lot of his stuff I still like.
You eat too much fried foods and
so
you can't bench press enough.
Let me ask you a question, Cujo.
Yeah.
Concerning this. So let me use R. Kelly as an example, right? I'm going somewhere with this, all right? So would you say that some of his he turned his camera off.
Tread lightly.
So all right, so with R. Kelly, would you say that he was somebody who would have songs that would fit in that category if he wasn't pseudo-canceled? Because I can't listen to him anymore at all anyway. But were there songs anywhere that kind of told that line where I don't need to hear them anymore? Because I don't. He's not in none of my playlists no more. I just can't deal. So,
hot take.
Okay.
Anything after 12 play can. I don't really care for it, to be honest.
Okay, so you were like, when 12 play came out, you were like what, 6? So
yeah.
Or 7?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you got on that bandwagon later. So you're saying anything past 1993, you just was good on?
Straight. The best of both worlds, the Chocolate Factory, I mean, look, I'll dance to some Step in the Name of Love. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's this cooler wedding reception groove kind of, you know what I'm saying? I get out there and two-step a little bit, but
it was.
Yeah.
It still is.
No, we should not be playing R. Kelly songs.
Yeah. Fiesta, Ignition, all that. It never did anything
for you.
Nah,
yeah.
Man.
I mean, like I said, genius artist, but then when the stuff comes out about what he could be singing about and talking about, it just puts it like I just need to just separate myself from that.
Yeah.
Well, that's your opinion. So.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you know somebody is known doing that, like, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm probably gonna trigger the one person who's like, well, you gotta separate the artist from the life.
One person. A lot of people feel that way.
Yeah,
separate the artists from the music, and I mean, I don't. It's not black and white for me. I'm not saying completely cancel him. I'm not saying leave him where he is, but it's. Okay, then you got to pry into the personal lives of every. I mean, just because this came out about him, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
James Brown was a known woman beater.
Ain't nobody the jury and the executioner. So yeah, I still listen to R. Kelly. Like, I mean, I don't think that's a controversial take.
Yeah,
I'm not. By me listening to his music doesn't mean I support what he did in real life.
Right.
But the guy made some good music, and I listened to it.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
But by streaming his music, you're putting more money in his pocket, supporting his lifestyle. And
I mean,
he in jail, so I mean,
now, yeah.
I mean, but it's just like this. I think I spoke about this. The wrestler Chris Benoit, he was one of my favorites. Killed his whole family, man. I can't sit up there and enjoy his matches knowing what he did. It's damn near the same thing. Like, I'm supposed to turn that on and just be like, I'm supposed to forget that this dude like killed his entire family, but that's cool because I like his matches. What the fuck is that shit? What is that?
I just said, hey, look, you got to keep that same energy across the board. You can't listen to the Temptations no more. Can't listen to James Brown no more. You can't listen to, I mean, if you believe the way he died, can't listen to, Sam Cooke no more. You can't listen to, I mean, just saying, you just got to apply that, even going back. You can't listen to, when there's something about Biggie beating on Kim or something like that?
Oh, well, yeah, probably, but people
can't listen to Biggie no more, can't listen to Pop, so.
I mean, it's a judgment thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the next question was, where do we draw the line though? Now that we're heading, I mean, let's get serious. So is selling drugs and murder not where you draw the line?
Man, that is a great question. I feel like it's more of what's concrete versus what are rumors in a lot of cases.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of rumors around Michael Jackson, but there's never been anything concrete that said that he did something. Even the thing that they had a few years ago, that documentary, they had to retract that because people was full of shit. And Michael Jackson is somebody that I still listen to. But the R. Kelly shit, that's what I'm saying. But the R. Kelly shit had like, this is fact. This happened, you know? So I guess it depends on your level of being able to tolerate between rumor and what you know to be facts or what we believe to be facts.
Yeah. So your favorite rapper has an arrest warrant for, not an arrest warrant, history of drug charges and murder attempts. You still listen to him?
Well, it's interesting you brought that up, Cujo, because we hadn't talked about it. But T.I. is one of my favorites, man. And he got stuff swirling around him that you might want to take a look at him and be looking at him maybe a little bit different. Yeah. And it has changed my listening habits with him, too, because he's legit one of my favorites. And it's like, what am I doing by supporting this if this is true type thing? If this is true, all right? Yeah. And it's not just because I have daughters. I'm saying we have other women that we care about outside of, you know, having kids. Like, it's just wrong, period. So
what about you, Easy? Well, I guess you've already said you.
I'll put it on the record. Like, I am one of those people that separates the athlete on the field versus what they do off the field, the artist, what they do in the studio versus what they do in real life. That's not my role to judge that. Now, I'm not justifying any of the terrible things that artists and athletes have done because it's wrong. Right is right and wrong is wrong. But, you know, if I'm watching their highlights or if I'm listening to their music, like,
now that's a slippery slope too now, because like you could do the same thing with political affiliations. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people try to cancel Trump supporters and racists and stuff like that. Like, hey, just because I'm racist in my personal life, when I get on TV, I'm Mr. Rogers. Not saying Mr. Rogers was racist. It's a bad example. But I'm just saying, like, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get on TV and you know what I'm saying? I play with puppets for little kids, and I'm just, you know, household name and this beloved figure. But outside, you know, I keep black people in cages and, you know, call them niggas on the street. But do we separate?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Like, I mean, a good example, Darren Sharper, like, he's in jail right now for like raping and drugging like over 10 women or whatever it is. And, you know, what he did was terrible. There's no excuse. There's no reason for why he did what he did. He's an NFL football player. There's no need for you to do that at all, whether you're a player or not. But guess what? He won a Super Bowl with the Saints. So I still watch his highlights from time to time. That don't mean I support what he did.
But you wasn't seeking him out. You don't have like a Darren Sharper highlight reel and you're not wearing his jersey. If you happen to catch Super Bowl 44,
I'm not. But,
you know,
but back to your point, like, it still goes back to the principle. Like, there are professional football players, basketball players that have beat up women that are still playing football or playing basketball right now. But once the charges are dropped or whatever's going on, we don't think about that no more because we're watching him dribble a ball or we're watching him score points for our favorite team. So what's the difference between us like putting a blind eye to somebody like Tyreek Hill, which I know I'm not a fan of his football team, but I still watch him play.
Yeah.
He literally beat up his fiance, got charged for it, and he's still playing football, and nobody's saying nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel that way about R. Kelly or whoever, like Cujo said, in my opinion, you got to do it with everybody. You got to literally sit there and waste time. Go across the board. I ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is for me.
David, we're talking about separating people from the terrible things that they've done. Artists, athletes, etc. Are you able to separate that if they've done terrible things, you know what I'm saying, been charged and unlawful things or immoral things, and can you separate that from what they do in the public eye?
Oh wow! Like I came in hot, like he was going off. I was like, dang, he don't go off about a lot of stuff, but he's a little passionate.
No, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm going off about it. I'm just saying, like, this is what it is.
I'm just kidding. I think it depends on what they're in trouble for. I think it's levels to it, to be honest. I don't think any celebrity's perfect. I think it gets hard to differentiate them from their craft or art skill set when what they're doing hurts other people. So as long as you're doing stupid stuff to yourself, like, you know, you got who is it? Robert Downey Jr., who got in trouble like a whole bunch of times for like being on drugs and stuff, or Britney Spears. People who do things to themselves, I think it's okay. They're being a person, it's forgivable, but I think at some point, when what you do starts affecting other people in like a literal life or death situation, then I think that now you've made it to where people have to look at your actions versus your skill set. Because like even with any of us in a job, you're gonna get fired if you do some crazy stuff. So I think you know, we're not celebrities, but you do sign a code of conduct when you get hired somewhere that if you do certain things that you get canceled, you know, professionally. So I guess if we just keep it that simple, everybody knows when you're high profile that everybody's watching, but it's a real problem when that's not even enough to deter your behavior. And you have way more resources to help yourself or get help or do whatever than regular people do. So I do think you're going to be held to a higher standard, and you should be held more accountable for some of those things. And that's not even making it personal. That's just regular HR shit, basically.
Yeah.
He came in
right
off the street and just loaded, just came in.
Whoa, what you mean right off the street? Because don't start rumors, man. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be talking about me because I have on a Scully today. Okay, I was out hustling and I came in and was like, I don't want to miss.
Assuming.
Look, now we got to separate ATL Diva, what she do on the streets from what she do on the radio.
Come on. We're all friends here. But yeah. Diva, I did want to ask you what we were talking about too before we were getting into that is, do you know of like a song that, how do we word it, Cujo, where there's like a song that is just like, you're okay with just not ever hearing it again?
I think the way you phrase it was the song that you used to love, but now when you hear it, it's like, turn it off. I'm good with I don't want to hear that ever again in life. So some examples were, I said Get Low. I'm cool with never hearing Get Low again. we threw Yeah in there. M16 said Hypnotized by Biggie. This Is How We Do It, I think was honorable mention or was thrown in there. So, you know.
Oh God. There's like this hip hop song. I Got the Power. I could like never hear that song again, to be perfectly honest.
That's not what I expected at all, bro. That caught me. I'm sorry.
That's a good choice though, because that's another one they play.
God, they
everywhere. The club, sports.
This
events,
is what had happened.
Reunion.
Yeah, I'm playing I Got the Power at clubs. What kind of club? Wait.
Yes, like at night, like, you know, when they're doing like the wind down, like, you know, before it's closing, like, This is the thing. Black people played that out from like the 90s on up, and then white people found out about it. And they still play it for like everything. Like, and then like when you do like go to the gym and have like aerobics classes, like it's just a song that won't die properly. So let's just give it a burial and just stop playing that damn song.
Well, we talking about the same I Got the Power, right? I Got the Power.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, all right. I'm about to say, man.
Was that group a one-hit wonder?
It feels like it.
Let's go, and we've stumbled upon something.
I think they are, because it played on the radio the other day, and I don't know why I always thought some mainstream artist made that song. And I looked at the group name, and I was like, "Who the hell is that?" And I was like, "Well, maybe
I don't even know who sings that. I was a kid.
So the name of the
group, like Everybody Dance Now. And
it's got E in it.
And it sounds like
super popular on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. They played the crap out of it too.
Well, Marky Mark had a song sounded like that a little bit too. His song.
He did.
Anyway, what's the name of the group?
The name begins with it. The group begins.
I'm making sure that this
E16.
I got the right one. You said, well, this. Give me a second. We're doing.
Oh man, come on
research
now.
on it.
Look, it's just a quick Google, man. I don't know.
Okay, it's called. No, I was listening to the video. It's called. Okay, the name of the group is called Snap.
I don't know why I thought that group had an E in their name.
Diva, name 3 Snap songs.
I don't know.
There you go.
I'm like the worst person to ask to name anything 3 quick. Like, dog.
Wait, you sure that's the first?
That's the first thing that came up when I Googled it. It said Snap. Snap. I Got the Power. And it's in all caps. Snap.
Wait, you said what?
Snap. The name of the group is Snap. That's what it said.
What song are we looking up?
I Got the Power.
I typed in Everybody Dance Now.
Oh, I don't know.
Wait, that's a part of the song though. That part's in parentheses.
Yeah, like that's like on one of the hooks. That song is so long.
Nah, that's
long.
That's 2 different songs, right?
No, that's the same song. I thought.
So
no, it's 2 different songs. CNC Music made.
Music Factory. Yeah, they did that. Well,
so that's another song that can die. Everybody Dance Now.
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun. Yeah, that can die too.
Oh
Hell,
yeah,
I thought they were the
CC
same
Music
song.
Factory. That's the song I thought you were talking about.
With
That song
a
I thought
classic
I was
line.
talking about.
All sound
Okay.
the same.
They also say, and they also have a classic lyric, and they're going to make you sweat till you bleed. I don't know if anybody wants to sweat until they bleed. Okay.
How does that work?
Yeah.
You're gonna sweat until you bleed. So like,
I don't know. There's a lot of shit that we say that don't make sense.
this
We as in black people.
That's a lot to unpack there. But yeah,
I wish I was good with songs like you guys are, because there's this one song that can die, but it's by one of those rappers called Little Something. I don't know. I just know the lyrics.
Come on, Diva, you gotta sing it, and I can help you.
I don't know the lyrics.
Good with names.
Good Vibrations is the Marky Mark one. Sorry, I mean
Good Vibrations.
It's like what is that song? Never mind. It's gonna be horrible until I figure out the lyrics. But yeah.
What song?
Please figure it out.
Don't sing it.
Try to sound out the beat.
Do the melody.
I don't know. It's like one of these little rappers talking about I don't know. They always want to talk about giving somebody a baby. Like that's the move. Like really?
Well,
I don't want to talk to you.
You talking about Throw Baby?
No, I actually like that disgusting song.
Oh wow.
Amazing.
Yeah, that
It's
sounds
song.
terrible. 16, have you heard that song?
Terrible.
No, we need more songs about fellatios. We don't have enough.
Hey,
Oh,
well, he's from
apparently-
Atlanta. He's from Atlanta, apparently.
Yeah.
Maybe we
16,
do.
have you heard that song?
No.
Or baby, the lyrics are
Yeah,
horrible.
All right,
We should,
I'm gonna need you to go listen to that song. You're gonna hate
we
it.
should do a
Heard it.
You're
I
gonna
can see
hate
by the
it.
look on his face. He's heard it.
Hey, will we get in trouble like if we analyze lyrics on this platform?
No,
yeah,
probably
we will
just read
not.
them.
They just did that in the last Aftermath, right?
Yeah, we just had the Love in the Sound Script podcast on the Aftermath.
Drop the
Oh,
card
I'd be
here.
like way behind. I do watch the videos, but I'd be like super behind. I watched the Dave Weiss one last week because I was catching up. So yeah, I'll watch that one.
It's not like we ain't got enough in the tank where you got to go binge watch, because we do.
Listen, when I'm working on
We're
other
literally
stuff,
a Netflix
we
show.
are what I play in the
Right.
background.
Yeah.
Have you caught up on the
you
radio
said
show
it.
yet? Nah, man, I'm on episode 52.
Right.
Okay. You got a ways to go because you got to.
Wait, which season?
Well, if we count, we're actually in season 4 right now. If people are counting seasons, we're actually in our 4th season. But yeah, I forgot where the hell we were with this one, man.
I have no idea.
Yeah, it sounds like you were about to say something.
Yeah, I was not remembering the song.
Diva wasn't remember her song, and she
Yeah,
wanted to
yeah.
know if we can analyze lyrics too.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang.
I was asking because I think we should do a review on Throat Baby. Like we should take a song from like since 16's old school. We should see if we could mirror an older song that comes close in concept and compare it to like a Throat Baby, and just look at how much the lyrics have changed in like 10 years or maybe 5 to 10 years, and say, okay, this is what people were like, oh my God, like this is pushing the envelope. And now you have songs like Throat. Like this is the thing. I was listening to some music like 2 days ago, right? And Throat Baby comes on and they say like all this reckless stuff, right? But I was listening to Cardi B's song, If It's Up, Then It's Up. They like blinked out, or whatever you want to call it, the word train. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, all the horrible stuff you play on the radio, when she says the word train, it gets blanked out. But
Censorship is stupid. It is stupid. It's inconsistent in what words and what context they bleep stuff out. And then sometimes they be late. Maybe a song on the radio for 2 years, and then all of a sudden you hear they bleep out this one word like they just found out what it meant. Like
you should listen to songs on like 94.5 because like they bleep
Streets,
game is like so horrible.
Yeah, they don't. No, they play a lot of stuff. But I will say, we would have to go back pretty far, because like just Throat Baby using that example, Kilo Ali had Love in Your Mouth. So I mean,
yes,
my 1990.
Oh, that would be a great comparison song because it's the same concept, but let's just see who has the racier lyrics for that time period.
I'll say it's a tie. They both talking about
It could be a tie. It could be a tie.
Yeah, we need 16 to listen to Throat Baby.
No, I'm good on that. Cucho, name 3 Marky Mark songs.
Good Vibrations, the Four Brothers, And
Four Brothers is a movie.
well, no, it's songs in that movie, so it counts.
It's songs in the movie.
The other guys.
And Shooter.
Look, the other guys featuring Will Ferrell.
Get out of here. Dead.
The stuff we talk about on this show, I was really tired, but I miss you guys. So I was like, I'm gonna just get my tired ass online anyway.
There you go. We appreciate it. Thanks for joining.
The push through. I was busy last week, so.
Hey, but good idea on analyzing lyrics though, because that probably is that what that other show is about? Because I don't want to steal their thing.
Yes, we would be totally ripping off Loving the Soundscript if we did that.
Well,
that is their concept of their show. Not your fault, Diva.
Well, if we ever analyze that song, I have a friend that's obsessed with that song, and I'm sure he would want to get in on this anime.
To be fair, okay, so we could do that where we have the we were talking about having Friends Day on the show.
Bring a friend night. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we should have the friend night, and then we should analyze it because we are called the radio show, so it is what we do. It is our roots musically, so
it is. That's what this show was built on. The hip hop.
Facts.
Yes.
So
look, even though we get on here and talk about food a lot, we are still very much
we're still very much hip hop.
I was talking to somebody the other day. I was like, we are very food motivated on our show. So,
yeah.
So I was like,
but yeah, I do like that idea. But to your point, there's a lot of you can get away with a lot. But I think it's not just with music. I think just in general with culture moving forward, you get away with a lot more stuff because people continue to try to push the envelope every day. So like even now,
absolutely,
versus like I think by the time we probably dead in our 90s, they're like they'll be just showing porn on TV, like on cable. It'll just be
they do. Have you not seen Game of Thrones? Jesus.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's basically already there.
Yeah,
I mean, it's pretty much there.
I'm talking about hardcore. I ain't talking about softcore porn because we've been had.
No, what were some of those movies they got? I'm like, who got cleared for frontal maybe last year or 2 years ago? I don't know, but a lot of these shows are getting cleared, like HBO and Showtime, like the cable ones. They be going.
Well, they don't really have too many restrictions because they're on cable, but I think Cujo was talking about over-the-air TV, like the ABCs, the NBCs, where you're going to flip on the TV and you're going to be like,
Have you guys noticed, I'm gonna say this to see if you guys notice it too, about like a lot of popular shows. Like if you ever notice like the first season, you got a lot of shows like Scandal, Power, Empire, like all those shows. The first season it was heavily sex scene driven, and then the second season it like got dialed way back, and by the time they keep going there's very rarely any sex scenes anymore. Did y'all ever pay attention to that?
Power might tell you hold my beer. I don't think Power chilled out with the sex until about season 3 or 4.
But that's still so early though, because they had 7 seasons, 8 seasons, or something crazy like that.
Power had 6.
Eva wants more sex on TV, guys. Keep that same energy.
Now Scandal had 7 or 8.
Even Grey's Anatomy, all of those shows started out season 1. It was just like, oh wow, this is very racy. And then next thing you know, there's like no sex scenes at all. Not really, because I mean, especially not with the main characters.
Do you think it has anything to do with the characters aging?
No, I think it has to do with the fact that sex sells and you capture your audience. And once you got the audience and they're hooked on the show, then you don't have to. You
can sell them on the substance more so.
Yeah, you can sell them on the substance of the show because now they're attached emotionally to all the characters and stuff. So
I got you.
Nobody pays attention, that, oh, damn, well, just a thought. Since we were talking about racy stuff on TV. I think so. Even music videos have chilled out a lot too. A lot of the music videos have gone back to kind of using like models per se, instead of every girl is booty shaking and doing extra stuff.
You mean to tell me people don't make tip drill videos no more?
They do. They still do.
Only the girls.
This is your underground.
I was about to say YG got one. It was like, it's definitely the equivalent of tip drill for this generation for sure.
Now I will say a lot more music videos from the younger cats have, at least over the past 10 years maybe. I'd say about 5. Anyway, use a lot of animation. They've been heavily focused on animated music videos and doing a lot of cartoons and stuff. So that kind of came back because that was. You saw that a little bit in the 90s.
The Janet Jackson and
that Pop had one that was animated, but that was after he died, so it wasn't like he could be in it. So I mean,
did you know that Janet Jackson and Busta Rhymes, that video they did together,
Make Your Body Wet or whatever?
Yeah, did you know that was one of the most expensive videos ever made?
I knew Scream. Scream is still number 1, like to this day.
I know they made
Waterfall's pretty expensive too. Wasn't Waterfalls expensive too?
I don't know, but because that was like the introduction to that
CD.
type of that it was like over $2 million to make that. I was like, dang, that was a dope song though. It was pretty interesting. But now when you look at it, you're like, oh my God, we thought that was hot.
Yeah.
You can stick that song in that bin with "This Is How We Do It." And,
but Waterfall?
No, the Busta Rhymes and Janet Jackson. Yeah. Yep.
I'm not ready to let that song go because I don't hear it all the time. That's the difference. Like nobody.
You heard it all the time in 1999 when they just went crazy with it. I don't think Cujo was a big. You weren't a big Busta Rhymes fan, were you? He got some good stuff.
I heard that his new album is actually
when he was skinny. He was cool.
I heard that from multiple people. I haven't heard it though. I don't even know what it's called. I didn't even know he put out a new album.
We haven't done no album review in a long time. What was the last album we reviewed?
Review his album and like.
I wasn't making a suggestion that we review Busta Rhymes. I was just saying.
Please no.
Yeah, I was just saying that we haven't reviewed one in a while, and we were supposed to do T.I.'s Libra, but that.
I still haven't heard it.
No, I thought we did.
I heard it, and I mean,
we did that.
We did.
I want to say I thought y'all did.
Yeah.
I thought we did do that.
Yeah,
it feels like
it was like I remember. I don't think Diva. I know for sure Tiki Blue gave an opinion about it.
We did.
I think we definitely reviewed it.
Okay. I don't feel like we did.
Wasn't she the only person that listened to it all the way through or something? I think she was the only one.
I think we all listened
I heard
to it.
But I don't remember giving an opinion. I don't remember giving an opinion on it.
You. Well, contrary to what you're known for, man, you actually did. If I remember correctly, you actually didn't have a problem with it.
No, I mean, I don't look, man. If your stuff is good, I won't torch you, man. But make sure that it's
That's
good.
what I'm saying. I don't remember you torching him, which is probably like why it's
not
man. We always get on you about
classic rants,
your rants.
The old guy, yeah.
But I don't remember you ranting about it. I think you were saying that it wasn't bad.
No, it's not bad, and it's don't come on now, Easy. Don't act like I torch everything. I torch most things, but not everything.
The people come here for good content, but they also sit around for a 16 rant.
And listen, this one always brewing. We're always 1 second away from it happening.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think
really like to
you remember because you didn't pop off about it.
So he has some guest appearances on here. So his album is called Extinction Level 2: The Wrath of God, and he has.
Oh, this is still Busta Rhymes?
Shit.
Yeah, it's Kendrick Lamar, Mariah Carey, Anderson .Paak, Q-Tip, Rick Ross, Mary J. Blige are just a few of the people who.
I might have to listen to that. That's some good features. I heard the song with Kendrick Lamar on the radio, and it was pretty good. I didn't realize that
song I heard.
I think because he's been able to stay in the game, and he is truly 90s and before, like really 80s, honestly. I think it's out of respect, it's worth the. Now I wasn't
the Busta
familiar
Rhymes
with
I
his
know
stuff
is the
before.
touch it, bring it, bait, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop.
Yeah, I like that. But he is literally rap royalty to a lot of people, so I think we should listen to it.
I mean, this thing been out since October, and we were today years old when we found out this was out. It's been out since October.
So now it's like Diva said, it's our job to educate the people.
I think most people who would want to know already know. So I think
because I mean, because it's been out since October. Yes.
Hey, but since it's a pandemic, you know, and you can't actually promote like you usually do, I think I didn't know, but a lot of people actually knew about it. I didn't know about it.
Well, you know what?
It's like we just decided to review 21 Savage's album or whatever. Like it's been out for a while, and all the people who want to hear it.
Now that Easy's down for it.
So why don't we do a retro review then? Why don't we do?
We can call it a throwback review, and we can just.
It's not in the throwback range. Like you can't say throwback to October. Like it's not. Listen,
it's a pandemic. We can do what we want.
But I'm in throwback. Like let's go back and revisit like something like maybe Outkast's first album. You know, a retro review. You know, see how it aged.
I thought we reviewed Outkast already, and we had a competition between.
We reviewed Big Boy's album on here, but that was a long time ago.
I don't know why I thought we reviewed like who we like better, The Love Below, or because we were talking about Idlewild and some other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, but we're like at like 100 and like plus episodes. It's hard to keep up with all the shit that we've talked and things that we've discussed. But we should just maybe once a month or however it is, find something old, go back and listen to it and see how well it aged,
Well, that's fair. We could call it
I just went download it, Diva. I'm gonna check it out.
I mean, we could listen to like revisit Drake's first album or something, something like that. Just see where it stands.
It's still great. We're good.
We'll figure it out.
Hey, but I do like him in that State Farm commercial. That I should watch a couple times. I always love Drake. Drake's great.
Oh, just Drake Farm.
Drake Farm, and it was great because since I worked there, it hit different. FDF, and only certain people know what that means.
Coming out that we would care to want to listen to.
Yeah, I'm never ahead of the game on those.
Never ever.
I just know that Friday.
Even once one drops, and I'll be like, "Oh man, I gotta hear that," and it's been like 8 months later, and I'll be like, "I still ain't heard."
And I tell you why that's like that for you, Kuja, because I go through the same thing where something will drop is because it's at your fingertips. It's not like you went to the record store and bought it, and hey, I spent my money on this. I need to listen to it. You got every song at your fingertips, so it's like I'll get to that shit when I get to it. That's the mentality of.
But I don't think the hype around it's the same. Like it used to be back in the day, like when the album drops, it used to be a celebratory situation. Now it's just, just put the shit on social media and boom, we're done.
It's really more about after it drops. Like, hey, I dropped my album a week ago. Now I'm going to go on the radio and tell you guys about it.
Yeah.
I mean, because some of the anticipation around things, like when Lil Wayne finally dropped the Carter, and people was disappointed, it was probably it would have been a little different had, it been the days where you were going to purchase one in a store and buying a CD or whatever, versus it was loaded on your phone. You didn't have to do anything but load it up on your phone.
But I just think the advertising was better too. Like artists, they used to, hey, here's my first single. You play the shit out of it on the radio for 3 months. Now I'm dropping my second single. You play the shit out of it for 2-3 months.
Yeah.
Now I'm about to drop my third single. You hype off the other 2 singles. I'm dropping the third single and the album's coming out Tuesday.
Thank you.
Ready for
like they used to get you slow hooked on it. Like, God dang, like I need more of this.
Like one I remember vividly was when 50 Cent and Kanye West were like doing this album sales competition. And they both were just dropping singles off of the album and like just hyping it up. And I remember vividly being like the only person at school, like, man, y'all realize Kanye West is better than 50 Cent. Like he's gonna sell way more albums. Oh man, 50 Cent, he's so much better, blah, blah, blah. So that's one I just remember.
I remember that.
They were like
they both went on 106 in Park.
He was supposed to retire.
106 in Park, they
and he did not.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, I fully supported that movement by not buying either one of those.
Same. But I will say that it's too many artists for that to be even a thing now, because it kind of would be like market is oversaturated for you to even want to like. It's this 30 artists currently all making music, you know what I mean? Like that's on top, so to speak. But then you also got everybody that's kind of underground that ain't really popped yet. It's too many artists for that to even kind of.
You know what we should do? We should review underground artists that like we don't know about, because talking to younger people, I am fully blind to this underground culture, and these dudes is making hella money.
Well,
underground.
Diva, you're not totally blind to the underground culture. I mean, we support the underground artists here. So
I know, but I'm just curious because like I don't know.
She's talking about the bigger monster.
Yeah, like
SoundCloud and all that other stuff.
Yes. So like did you guys know all these concerts that go on? They don't even promote for these things. It's like if you're not on a particular circuit of social media, like you have no idea these concerts are happening, and you be wondering like, why are I think we had a conversation about like how are some of these little rappers who get killed and stuff, like there's such this whole huge tribute for people like we have never ever heard of, and they are super involved in this culture, and I'm just like, Jesus.
SoundCloud is big, man.
Right,
but I don't have enough time to dedicate to listening to an entire project. That's probably really.
No.
I mean, in most cases it was, and I think that's why probably my music don't hit the older you get. Hit the same the older you get, because you got other responsibilities than sitting around trying to find. Because you know what I'm saying, when you was younger, you was college or high school or whatever, you had nothing else to do, so you could just your whole life was actively looking for.
But an album is like an hour and some change long. Who has an hour to pay attention to the lyrics? I don't. I do one song at a time.
So my test was always if I could ride to it in the car on my commute to work, and I no longer have a commute to work, so it's like
no traffic.
So yeah, that's it. Good
luck
to
I think facts. And now I like stuff like NPR, so you're really fucked now because I like talk radio and stuff. So
wow.
Yeah.
Now I will say when I was driving like morning shows and stuff, like as a kid, like I was like, man, why he talk so much? Just play the music,
dude.
Yeah.
Then as I got older, I was like, nah, I want to hear the talk.
I like the
morning
talk
show.
radio.
Like,
I know.
Stop interrupting with all this music.
We'd be on the school bus and we'd say, hey, don't put on don't put it on this station because he's got Russ Parr at their morning show. Like, don't put him. He talks too much. You know.
I stopped listening to Ricky Smiley because he talks too much, and then like he drags the joke, and like he never gets to it. And I'm like, dude, I have to clock in 5 minutes, and you're laughing hysterically. Like, I want to laugh too. What the hell is the rest of the joke? And I would just be like, fuck it. I'm never listening to this show again.
I need to see if Russ Parr is still doing radio.
Let's see, Russ Parr. I don't even know who that is.
But now you got your own show that you can talk on now. So there you go.
Thanks.
I've been trying to find albums that's coming out, but it's. And another thing, it's hard to kind of, because people like to drop surprise albums and stuff too. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You don't never know if somebody gonna drop until like the day before.
That has also ran its course as well. Okay, great, surprise. Just promote that shit so we can know.
They got that crap from Beyonce. Beyonce was the first person that I knew who surprise dropped the album, and it just went crazy. But that doesn't work for other people. Mm-mm.
No, it was a novelty for her when she did it because, I mean, she had the whole internet. Everybody was buzzing behind it, Yeah.
But she actually has money behind her, and she just did that junk to be spiteful, just to be like, look, this is how I work, period.
Yeah, I mean, but she didn't need it. That's kind of the point, too. It's like, I'm Beyonce.
And she saved so much money.
Yeah. People are gonna go listen to it regardless. Like, I'm Beyonce. Like, I don't need promoting.
Yeah, that album was gonna be a huge hit regardless. But she had more people talking with the fact that you woke up and you checked your Spotify or your Apple or whatever using, like, oh shit, look what just dropped in here. I had no idea. And then Yep. So we did the promotion for her because we was the ones talking about it. She had to do nothing.
Yep, at all.
True.
Just like the Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
Man, the streets sold that one, man. Popeyes had to do nothing. The streets sold that.
Yeah, they did.
Yo,
Russ Parr still does have a morning show, by the way, y'all.
I wanted to let you know, Cujo and Easy. I didn't forget about last week. I do have an Uncrustable. I'm keeping my word. I am going to eat one.
Hey, stop what we doing. Go get that shit right now. Right now.
We got to get the Cujo snack plug first.
No.
It's Uncrustables. That's it.
Yeah, the snack plug is you.
So I get to have your theme music while I eat this thing?
Whatever you want to do.
Wait,
we gotta have a snack plug.
Snack or something?
No. I need you to admit
I want
on live.
We need that's
radio,
that's the snack plug
live
television. I need to hear a rebuttal.
Well, okay, so this is what we'll do. So, Cujo, I know that you've had Uncrustables, but can you do it in your snack plug?
Peanut butter and jelly things?
Yeah, I know, Diva. I know.
Lord. God.
I know. I'm not with it either. But this is.
Hell no! Them pasty. Hell no! I did
Cujo,
that one time.
Well, look. Y'all
while
both
I get
on the
it.
show today, so we could have 16 do his review. And we can still do y'all review.
That's what I'm saying. You gonna do the review. I'm gonna eat it and do a review.
Okay, because I thought you was gonna break it down.
Nah, it's just not like you bite into it and be like, I don't like it. But you're gonna give us a review.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
Okay, I didn't know I was taking the snack plug this week by eating this damn Uncrustable. I look forward.
Don't try to be sophisticated with your words and try to get out of it. Oh man, I don't want to steal your segment. Nah, go grab the Uncrustable. Eat it.
Yeah, I want to see this.
You're wasting time. Let's go.
Yeah, you're wasting time, man.
First of all, you should have had it next to you.
It is next to me. I just had to reach it. It is.
How did y'all get him to agree to do this? Like, is this what I missed last week?
He gave the most slanderous, disrespectful remarks on last week's episode.
So if we just stop right here,
no.
Here's a recap. Go ahead.
Here's
Easy
the thing.
Recap for us.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, so Easy. Actually, hold on. You don't even have to recap because right here I'm gonna drop in what I said right here. But I would have a year's supply of Banquet before I ever let these lips touch a fucking Uncrustable. Fuck that shit, man.
Wait, why? What?
Get it the hell out. And then on top of all that, this one is grape. Get it out of here. You get it out of here. You get it out of here.
Hey,
all right, get it out of here.
Peanut butter.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to purchase an Uncrustable on Instacart or Amazon Fresh this week, and I'll actually try
Eat it live on next week's show.
Okay, I'll make sure I have some, and I will eat one on the air.
I will guarantee that you will like it.
All right.
If you like peanut butter and jelly,
we'll do it during the snack plugs.
Yeah, let's see what you got.
Let's go 16. Drum roll.
Ooh, we have to have good theme music too, like when he does this.
All right, so I got to do this like Cujo normally would. All right, so what we got on the slate this week is the Smucker's Uncrustable. Now, just looking at this looks just awful, but it does have two mainstays inside of it, which is peanut butter and jelly, which go together well. I'm not very cautiously optimistic that this is going to taste good. As a matter of fact, I feel like it's probably going to be awful, but it's very popular, been around since 1995, and apparently my brother has one of these every day before he goes to work. And Cujo, I guess it was the mainstay of your childhood.
So much for a neutral perspective, but go ahead.
So let me get this straight. Easy likes them and you like them, Cujo, right?
Yeah.
Cujo, I'm shocked with your new refined palate. But okay, all right.
It's
and
bread
I know
and peanut butter and jelly. I don't get what's not to like.
Yeah,
go ahead. Why does that have to be frozen?
That shit tastes like cardboard, but continue.
No, it doesn't. You haven't eaten
it. It tastes like bread and peanut butter and jelly. It is literally bread and peanut butter and jelly.
All peanut butter and jelly is not equal, man.
It did say, Cujo, the thing that you don't.
It said peanut butter and jelly.
But it said don't keep. It said not to keep it in the fridge because it'll dry the bread out. But you said it doesn't affect how you eat it anyway, right?
It don't last long enough for the bread to dry out.
Yeah.
Not in my house.
Okay. Well, here goes.
Big heaping bite.
That's pretty. That's pretty healthy bite.
Okay. Yeah, that's a healthy bite.
He said,
It's okay. It's okay. You can get another bite. It's okay.
I'm trying to really. Okay. So
Cujo, I think the thing that's triggering me is like he's making it seem like this is not just basic peanut butter and jelly.
Right.
What I will say is that it is not terrible
because it's just a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Like, it can't be terrible.
So why does it have to be frozen though?
To keep the bread soft.
Yeah.
When anybody in the hood would tell you, if you want to keep bread from going stale, you stick it in the freezer.
Put it in the freezer.
And then you unthaw it when you want to use the bread.
Bread. I mean, it's all right. It's not the worst thing in the world. Am I gonna finish this box?
Probably.
That's okay. We'll let my nieces handle that piece of it. We weren't concerned about you.
Look, nobody is saying that this deserves to be served at Stony River. All we saying is it's peanut butter and jelly. So it can't
I will say this: if you were faced with banquet chicken dinner or this, you would probably choose this over the banquet dinner just for the fact
that's
that
all we needed to hear. That's all we needed to hear.
I feel so much better.
Hey,
I can trust you again.
Hey, and like I mentioned on last week's episode, guys, I don't put money on shit unless I know.
And I didn't. And the thing is, look, I did not take one of these little I bet this motherfucker. It's half the most.
You got several bites on there. That is almost gone.
Yes.
16 is a man of his word. I don't think anybody
finish that nasty stuff. So just
you don't get high. It's bread and peanut butter and jelly. It's small
peanut
butter and jelly because all peanut butter and jelly don't taste good.
There's a reason. No, all peanut butter and jelly does not taste good. Like, I only eat Smucker's jelly and I only eat Jif peanut butter
That's literally what that thing is.
That's what it is.
Now I will say they getting. I don't know if they're doing some cost savings or what, but they put the peanut butter to jelly ratio is probably 2 to 1.
I was just about to say that part of it. That I just know by looking at it that they went. If you look, I don't know if you see in the camera, they went real heavy on the peanut butter.
Yeah,
they went a whole lot of jelly.
Really?
Yeah, they went real heavy on peanut butter. They went
That's
peanut butter, jelly, peanut butter. So yeah. So if we're rating this on,
wait, do that again.
Peanut butter.
It was like peanut butter, jelly, peanut butter. So if I'm rating this on a scale from 1 to 10, this is slightly above average. So it's like a 5.5.
It's above a 5. It's above a 5. Be fair.
It's okay. You had worse, and now Cujo, let's say this: if you did not feel like making your own peanut butter and jelly sandwich, would you default to one of those? I would not. Okay. I mean, look, we got to say it's 5.5.
16. I thought I was losing for a minute.
Yeah. Hey, Cujo, we're not gonna push our luck.
I'm not gonna push it.
Hey, are we playing?
I got my list. I got my list right here. I got the list.
But what? Well, hold on. We cannot finish this. We can do it next week. We cannot finish this without Cujo finishing off the snack plug whether I did it or not. And that's what, Cujo?
Wait, hold on. Wait, did you describe the flavor to him? I know we talked about the ratio. What's the flavor like? What's the texture of the bread?
Okay, so the bread is soft in the middle, but it's a little tough when you pull it away from when you're taking your bite. How
long have you had it? My bad. Go ahead. It's been on thawing since about 7:30. Oh, it's been
it's very heavy on the peanut butter. You know, Smucker's supposed to be jam, but you're not tasting a whole lot of strawberry in there. You're getting a whole lot of peanut butter. The initial bite was like, it lets you know, okay, this isn't the worst shit you've ever eaten. So at the same time, you know, if you like your PB&J heavy on the peanut butter, then this is the thing for you.
Hey, what you mean to say is it's high in protein.
Oh yeah. You know what? Because when it comes to peanut butter, when it comes to peanut butter, this is how we do it.
I can really see that in the commercials. The bad part about it.
Cujo,
Anyway,
do you have a list of
plug.
foods?
It's on my other.
Well, I mean, we could still do it with my list, and then you have a list next week. We could have 3 rounds.
No,
Yes.
maybe I emailed it myself. Go ahead. Yeah, we start. We kick it off though.
All right, so let me get the pomp and circumstance going because this is the part where I will drop in the whole, graphics and all that shit, the remix, the rematch, whatever you want to call it, the picky eater contest. I want my rematch. I don't appreciate what happened last time.
Oh yeah,
I know that
because
he
you
was
beat
picking
me.
No.
Oh my God.
You beat him.
Slash.
Oh,
Yeah. And the funny thing, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, 16, but he only lost by a point. So I think he wants to
he
get a
only lost by
rematch just to
1
see if
point.
that margin gets a little closer.
Well, at least we know we tell the truth on stuff. So
Yeah, that is very true.
We keep it 100. I told you, man, when it comes to show content, it ain't a whole lot of stuff I'm not willing to do, in that aspect.
yeah,
So
we're pretty honest.
That's good to know. It's not a lot I'm not willing to do. We'll keep that in mind.
what I'd like to do is get this taste of this Uncrustable out my mouth. I can't seem to drink enough of this.
It's okay, bro. You got that power.
Come on, man. Don't start that.
Cardboard.
Don't start
he
that.
just.
You know what? But he has taken a lot of extra sips of that Gatorade that he wasn't doing before he ate.
First of all,
See,
what flavor
once
Gatorade is that?
you get accustomed to it,
it's fruit.
it's different.
Fruit punch.
No, you had it right. Once you get a crusty one of those sandwiches, you're gonna need more Gatorade.
No,
It's fruit punch.
that's not what I was going with.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's just weird.
I will say before we get started, this list was not fully created by me. I asked some of my homies to throw in some random foods that they did not like, that other people like, to come up with this list. So
Okay.
I felt like this list needed some input from other people. So this is from Easy and Friends.
Aww.
So, all right, I'll keep score as we go.
Okay.
First food is watermelon.
Oh, hell yeah, I eat watermelon.
I eat
Absolutely.
watermelon, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like it, but this is actually
a lot
watermelon
of people
juice.
don't.
Yeah, this is
Well,
watermelon juice. I drink it all the time.
Man, my grandfather used to grow them in the garden. I would rock watermelon.
Hey, okay, I got one. Let me jump in right there.
All right, I'm gonna write it in between these two. Go ahead.
Cantaloupe.
Oh,
that's good.
hell no. Hell no.
Yes.
Nothing to do with that.
I do.
And
I
16 is on the board.
do. Right. I do eat cantaloupe. Yep.
There you go, Cujo. Popcorn.
Yes, absolutely. Popcorn machine sitting right next to me.
Diva?
I like popcorn, but I can't eat it because those kernels. So I don't really eat it. I mean, it's not that I don't like it. I just
Cujo?
it's stuck on my teeth.
Deciding vote?
Wait, I'm sorry. Say that one more time. I was tight.
Diva said she eats it, but then she don't mess with the kernel, so she don't eat it. So how do you feel?
Right. Okay. So I'll just say I like it. It's just it gets stuck in my teeth. So I don't. Yeah. Yeah.
Cujo, you got one in between?
Yes. I'm gonna throw a brand name out there for y'all. Reese's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I eat Reese's. Not a lot, but I do.
Yeah.
Okay. Cabbage.
Yes.
No, absolutely not.
And 16 with 2.
I got one.
Mayo.
Oh, no, good. Yeah, you good. That was...
Yes, I do. I do eat mayo.
Yeah, I mean, I order my stuff without it on there because people put too much of it, but in moderation, I don't mind.
Okay.
Does that count?
Cujo? Yeah, no, you're good, bro.
They count.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go another wild card. Those buy 2 meat 1 side places at the mall.
Like the bourbon chicken. Like bourbon chicken.
Hey, I'm gonna put Chinese mall restaurant because they be like
I didn't want to say
bourbon
Chinese though.
chicken, and it's really just shit from a Chinese.
I just
buffet.
want to say too.
I'll have to say, okay, so I do only like one thing, but I hate bourbon chicken at those places. So I'm gonna say specifically because you said bourbon chicken and that's the go-to. No, I don't eat that.
Okay, so yeah, I'll eat some bourbon chicken.
All right,
Nothing else on the
these was on the board.
It's something. Like, what do you want?
That's
Just
funny.
suburban chicken.
It's funny. I came up with this list. We were supposed to do this a few weeks ago, and Cujo not Cujo. 16 literally just had it tonight. Peanut butter.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
I do like peanut butter.
Yeah.
Okay. Cujo, you got one in between? You said beet?
Peas.
Oh, peas.
Peas. Peas.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, I do like peas. That's fine.
That's a no for easy. It's a no for easy. Here's another no for easy. Cucumbers.
Yes, love cucumbers.
Now, caveat. Since pickles or cucumbers, is that the same thing?
No,
Or-
no.
No.
We
Okay.
talking
Okay.
cucumbers on the
Cucumber.
salad, no
Okay.
salt, no
Yeah.
vinegar.
Yeah, that's a no. I mean, they had just put some of that on the salad I got from Zaxby's a few days ago, and I had to sit there and pick them motherfuckers
Yeah,
out of there. So
can't
no,
do it. It's just disgusting.
Nope. I'm good on
Okay.
that.
All right. Look. So while we talking about the same family, zucchini.
Yes, I do.
Yes, zucchini.
Very good on the grill, by the way.
Yes,
Yes, they are.
or in a skillet too. It's good.
Lasagna.
No,
Yes. You don't eat lasagna?
no.
It's just.
Cujo, if you
Wait,
have one,
wait,
just
wait.
yell it out.
I like.
Do you
no, hold on.
eat spaghetti 16? Because it's literally the
Yes.
same thing.
Yes,
How
and
is
no, it's
that
not the same.
possible?
No,
Without
like,
the
here's funny
ricotta
thing.
cheese, because I don't like ricotta cheese, but
Here's the funny thing about that. The person that brought up lasagna specifically said that they like spaghetti, but it's something about lasagna they do not
Lasagna
fucking
that I
with.
just can't. And I think
That's
part of
weird.
it was when I was in school, the school that I went to, the cooks were awful when I was in elementary school, and they used to make that, and it was just these wet noodles. Fuck lasagna.
Stop explaining.
Yep.
not a childhood trauma. Damn. Okay.
Some of these I'm just reading. Eggplant parm.
Ah, very, very specific right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Eggplant parm.
I don't know how else to say I fucking hate that. It's disgusting.
You just said it.
Well,
Look, the same way he feels about lasagna is how you feel about eggplant parm.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
but
I
I'm-
think it's worse. Like, what's the point of that tasteless?
Nah,
What
eggplant's
is
not
that
tasteless.
soggy? Ew.
yeah, no, my family loves that damn fried eggplants, and that shit's disgusting.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Easy. It's disturbing.
Next one I got on the list is potatoes.
Yeah, I like potatoes. Who hates potatoes? Well,
I think
some
that
people
one was on the last list, and we both were surprised that they both said yes. I think
yeah,
that was.
that's
I think no. Diva, you said you eat
You
the
didn't like
small, the red ones. You don't
The
eat
red
the
ones.
Oh
You
yeah,
don't like
I like
baked
the red
Yeah.
potatoes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the regular ones.
Well, somebody dipped into the ghetto foods. Go ahead, Cujo.
corn tortilla,
Oh, random.
not the flour tortilla, corn tortilla.
Corn tortillas are disgusting.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be
You're just
honest
picking
and say
16 brain.
no. I don't really prefer them. No, that's an
They
acquired
suck,
taste.
man.
All right. Turkey next.
Yeah.
Hell to the no.
Wow. And just like that, boy, we got ourselves a ball game.
Right.
I'm not gonna take the score. I don't want people to change their opinions just to win. So
Oh damn!
Just know it's
I
close.
lost track.
Vinegar.
No.
that's a good
Like,
one.
wait, like, what you mean, Cujo? Like, just to cook with or to put on something?
Like, hey, I like it on my sandwich, the chips.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh no, I ain't putting that up.
Yeah, sandwich. I mean, in any form, really.
I like,
yeah,
but I
cooking
like
with-
salt and vinegar. I like salt and vinegar
Yes.
chips. Does
I
that?
like salt and vinegar chips, but I don't like it on. I don't like it
No,
in
I mean,
any
like,
other form.
Yeah, you got to put vinegar on your sandwich, or like as part of like a salad dressing,
No,
or
do
like
not, do not
cook
put it
with
on
it.
my greens. Don't put it on my meat. Don't put it in my what is
Yeah,
that barbecue
yeah.
sauce? Like
Yeah, I guess if we're not
are you
talking
taking
about
a
salt and
shot
vinegar
of
chips.
apple cider vinegar kind of?
No.
Yeah, so that,
I
yeah,
do use apple cider vinegar, but in the form of regular like white vinegar on my food. So I guess that's like a no, because like you said, you put it on your sandwich. Why would you put it on your sandwich?
That's
Yeah,
what
that's the
flavor.
hard no.
So in that context, no, because apple cider vinegar is not like a regular condiment, so no.
Oh, it's not. You are not putting apple cider vinegar on your sandwich. Although sandwich could cure your everything, I guess. Because
hey, I put it in my tea.
Yeah, I was about to say. I'm pretty sure it kills COVID.
I'm pretty
it
sure
probably does. I ain't been sick in 6 years, and I use it all the time. So
it's on you, AZ.
Kiwi.
No.
Let's go.
I'm shocked, Diva. I knew you like that one.
No, the texture is disturbing. It's like it reminds me of oatmeal, so no, I don't eat it.
Now your oldest niece is going through this kiwi phase, but I have not tried it. So how does it count where I've yet to try it? I wouldn't try it.
I mean, you
but I
don't like it.
It.
You don't like it, so I don't think you've never had it, so I don't think it counts against you.
So should we throw that one out then? Should we throw that one out?
I mean, we can.
Yeah, let's throw that one out. Because then that'd just be a point against her, and then not yeah.
Yeah.
What about
I will say that I am shocked by Diva's answer about kiwi. I just thought that was right down your alley.
No, I've tried quinoa maybe 2 times. I don't really like it together though.
What about edamame?
Have you had it with rice?
Yes. I don't really prefer it. It's better if it's mixed up in rice or salad, but I don't like it by itself. Okay. Edamame
Cujo,
is good.
I said edamame.
I like edamame. Have you had that 16?
Yeah, I haven't had it.
That are, I don't know what that is.
You never had it, MCC?
No.
Okay. All right,
it's like yeah, damn. It's a soybean, but the beans.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah, never.
Tuna.
Wait, what kind of tuna? Regular or albacore?
Wait, to her point. So you talking about a canned tuna, or you talking about like tuna steaks?
Yeah, I was thinking like
or
tuna
sushi.
packs, Subway sandwiches.
Okay, that kind. Because I heard that when it comes to that, the best way to eat that is to throw that shit right in the trash.
So I do eat it, but I only eat albacore. That's the white one. So
Yeah.
I don't like that regular brown with the weird different dark brown colors.
I think most people solid white albacore. I think folks go for the chunk white because it's just cheaper. But I think solid white is probably everybody's preference.
Most people
Do
don't
we put
even know
Diva
about
down as
albacore
a point
now.
for this as well?
No,
Yeah, I think that's
still
fine. I think
eat-
that's a point. That's a point for Diva.
Yeah.
All right, syrup.
Ooh, it's a good one.
Yes.
Yes. I prefer
of course not.
pearl milling syrup if we can help it.
Jesus Christ, kill yourself. Oh my God. We
I
didn't
only
want
eat,
the black lady off the box. We literally just didn't want y'all to be racist and kill black people. Like, God.
Right. That's all we asked you to do. Yeah, I eat syrup. I eat a certain type of syrup, but I do eat it.
Baked beans.
Yes.
Yes.
Cujo?
Fruity Pebbles.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Dry,
so
in milk,
specific.
doesn't matter. All good.
I mean, I'll eat them dry, but technically I'm not gonna buy that at the store, so no. They get soggy too quick, so what's the point?
That means you eat too slow. That's bad.
Yeah. Sunflower seed.
Absolutely.
No.
Well,
I used
said
to,
absolutely not?
but I don't.
no,
No.
I was a ball player, man. Yes.
Yeah, me too. I used to eat them when I was a kid. Now I don't like them. So, no.
Laffy Taffies.
We have a 1-point game, by the way.
Oh, shit. I do. I only like the yellow ones.
Yeah, I like Laffy Taffy, man.
So you like the one that everybody else gives away. Makes sense.
Yes,
Now,
and
my
I
wife
give
is the
away
same way.
all mine.
She only eats the banana Laffy Taffy.
Don't sleep on the
Yes.
apple ones though, man. Don't sleep on the apple.
Yeah, the green, yeah, they solid.
They good, but I mean, you don't. Nah, man, I could just rack up on the yellow ones. I'd be straight. Like I don't have to have any other flavor.
Should be a
Grape
half
jelly.
point.
Huh?
What's that, Easy?
Grape jelly.
Yeah, I eat grape jelly. I do.
Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody might listen to this on Spotify. So my answer was given in sign language, but it's a no.
So let me make sure I got the count right.
Apple butter.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know. I think 16 is gonna win.
Salmon skin.
What?
Salmon skin. The skin on salmon.
Oh, absolutely not. I don't eat.
Like you ordered just salmon and it's still on there when you cutting it or whatever. And
Yeah. Like you.
yeah,
You
it don't have to be pulled off. It'd be better if it did, but it being on there is not like a deal breaker. You know.
I'm not eating the skin of anything. No, good. Especially not fish. No, I'm straight on that. That's disgusting.
So
We can
ironically
just pull it
enough,
off.
with Diva's answer right there, we have a tie.
Wow.
So
Wow.
we'll do 3 more
You're
foods to
welcome.
break the tie.
All right.
So that means if somebody gets too
Ironically
straight, then
enough.
it's yeah.
Yeah,
So somebody gets too straight, it's a wrap.
Okay.
All right.
Cujo, you can go first.
I'm done with my list. I'm trying to think of one now. Let me think. Cornflakes.
Cool.
Yes.
No.
Oh.
No, not even those. Once again, soggy. Ew.
Damn, Diva, are you savoring every bite? Eat your cereal.
Right.
Shit.
No, I eat my cereal I eat my
She's
cereal
dabbing her-
like weird.
3
It
hours
sounds like
later.
Diva takes a bubble bath before she eats her bowl of cereal.
No, I don't. First of all, I eat slow, but I like pour my milk in the bowl and then I sprinkle my cereal in there a little at a time because I don't like it soggy.
She
Wait,
pours her bowl of cereal. She goes use the restroom.
See, I knew you had some
She
weird
does her hair,
method.
brush her teeth, get dressed,
See,
come
you-
back, and then eat the cereal.
No, but those it's all good the first 2 or 3 bites of cornflakes, and then afterwards, it's just all downhill soggy from there.
That's not a hot take though. Corn-based cereals typically get soggy real quick.
Thank you.
Cornflakes
So I
and
just
Fruit Pebbles.
I stick to like granola or like shredded wheat or something like that. I don't know. Something that's gonna hold
Oh,
on.
now shredded wheat get turned to mush on you too.
Hey, but it take a second to get through
Yeah.
that biscuit though.
It is a biscuit.
All right.
Go ahead, Easy.
Okay.
Apple juice.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, so does
Be
it
honest.
count that I would like we saying like I'm doing a show right now, I need something to drink. I'm gonna have apple juice right here, that type thing. Like I drink
no,
apple
just
Yeah.
if somebody hands you a glass of apple juice,
Right.
are you gonna say no thanks, or are you gonna drink it?
Right.
I'm gonna say no thanks. I mean I didn't say no Portuguese, but no Portuguese.
All right. So this
Hey,
gonna
if you
be,
don't, those of y'all watching, if y'all don't know that reference, y'all just need to give up online.
yeah, just don't watch. Just don't listen to. I mean, listen, but like, yeah.
Oh God. Okay, we
All
need a
right.
tiebreaker, Cujo, because they both said hell no to the 2.
I got one. Nutella,
Ooh.
hazelnut spread, the delicious.
You know what?
No,
You know
no.
my favorite way to eat Nutella?
Jesus juice.
What's your favorite way to eat
Jesus
Nutella?
spread.
In the effing trash can because that stuff is disgusting and it never should
Wow.
have effing made. And I hate every Nutella commercial I see because it's all a lie. It's just disgusting.
Nutella's delicious.
Wow.
you-
I don't
you
really
taste buds
understand
young-
where the hate of Nutella comes from. Wow.
Your youngest niece absolutely adores it. She eats it on popcorn wherever she can get it.
She
loves
has
it.
she has amazing taste buds.
Thank you.
I've never tried it though. That's the thing about it. Wait a minute. I have had a little bit on my finger.
Nah,
I
go try
have.
it. You
And
got
it is
You got it in the house?
it's way downstairs. But I'm gonna say I've had some of it on my hands when I pick it up. I do find it to be tasty. I just haven't had any of it because it belongs to her. But it is not terrible. I would try some.
Sir, do yourself a big favor and, well, I would say eat like a spoonful, but
we got the kind with the breadsticks down there. That's the kind we got with this.
Thank you. I was gonna say get you maybe some crunchy pretzels or the breadstick. Go ahead, go ahead and have it.
But it is not horrible. It's actually pretty tasty, and it goes on a lot of different things that you wouldn't expect.
Yeah,
count me in.
Meaning everything.
Yeah, like in the trash can. Perfect. If I put it on a breadstick or a pretzel and then put it in the trash.
Cujo, we need one more.
We do. I thought no, because Diva was. She said,
"Dude, I must have miscounted somewhere, but I got them."
She said no to, but she said no to cornflakes, and she said no to Nutella. But I said yes to cornflakes and yes to Nutella.
Yes to Nutella.
And whatever middle one that was, excuse me, she was cool with that. I wasn't.
So you miscounted somewhere else down the line.
I must have miscounted somewhere else down the line.
That's cool. You said we need 2.
It's still tied, so maybe this is the tiebreaker right here. Then.
Okay. You got. I mean, I can throw one if you ain't.
Yeah, throw one.
All right. Let's do a restaurant. Do a fast food place.
I like it.
Oh boy.
Let's do a good one.
For the win.
For the win. Steak and Shake.
Wow, that's a great one.
That's a great one because people, if I have
people
to,
either hate it or love it.
Damn, I done got jobbed again because I don't fuck with Steak and Shake, man.
There you go.
That's what I'm saying. People either love it or hate it.
Yeah.
Let's see, just to make sure, Warren.
Dang, 16. Like usually, this is an easier rivalry for me.
I got 16. I got 16 with 10. Count Diva 1.
This is gonna be a recurring thing. I feel like we're gonna be doing these.
Because you keep losing by 1. You keep losing by 1.
I'm like shit, man.
Dude. 10-9. 16 lost again by a point.
Oh no! Seriously. Dang, 16, I thought you had it, like, for real.
The crazy thing is, if you look at my sheet, when I tell you 16 was about to run away with this game, like, it was like 4-1. And then we just hit a rough spot with Diva Brand, and she was just on a roll for a second.
Yeah.
And then at the end...
I really thought 16 beat me this time because, you know, like you said, like I like most of the stuff in the beginning and he didn't like it, like lasagna and that kind of stuff. I'm like, dude, how do you not like lasagna? I don't like ricotta cheese, but you know, I like lasagna, but dang.
Yep. 10-9. That's the count I have.
Until we meet again.
Reigning picky champ.
I don't like this.
Now we do need to keep the list to make sure we ain't doing the same ones again. So.
I'm gonna keep it here. I'm gonna keep it here.
Are you guys gonna do some graphics? So like when you know, hopefully
drop a GIF in there. Somebody going.
a photo of the word of the food. I mean,
picky eater.
I really wish y'all could see how like nigga rigged this ring light is. My brother broke my ring light. He don't even know he broke it though, but it's like on another little tripod with some shoe boxes behind it.
You must have been really upset. You had to use the hard ER.
Hard ER.
Hard ER. Gee.
I thought
it is a thing though. If you've never rigged anything in your life, you know.
Yes, it's the soft A rig, nigga rig.
Hey. That's just ingenuity. That is us as a people being ingenuitous.
Because this show is happening tonight, and it's sitting on shoeboxes right now. But look, I'm working.
So
looks good.
Dedication.
Okay. So I never thought we'd be up against it to where we have to make a choice on the show. We could either do one gotta go, or we could do random because we ain't got time for both. If you can believe that.
I'd rather do one gotta go.
Yeah, because we always get into a whole conversation, and I mean, the rant usually takes like 15 minutes. So
yeah,
there you have it.
One gotta go. It is.
Let's do it.
I actually don't have an organized. Well, first of all, Nutella tastes just like chocolate to me, so I really don't understand the Nutella slander. I really don't know where it comes from. I just throwing it out there.
It's delicious.
You cannot tell me
really
Nutella.
good. Like
Oh my God! Have you had Godiva or Ghirardelli? Like that does not taste like Nutella.
Well, hold on. First of all, you would mention the bougie
okay.
chocolate
Wait a
to the
minute,
world.
wait. So you don't like Ferrero Rocher?
I do.
That's Nutella inside with a hazelnut,
Don't
which is what
say
Nutella
that.
is made out of. Yes.
That is disgusting.
Oh boy. Oh
Let me
boy.
look this up. I don't even buy those all the time. Usually I get them.
I mean,
off
this
my
is
friends.
this Cujo is the snack.
It's
Cujo is the
hazelnut
snack plug.
spread with a hazelnut in the middle, and that's crunched up hazelnuts on top. That whole thing is Nutella.
Wow. Hey, she's about to question the
Her
snack
entire
plug, who is
existence.
basically a source in himself.
Well, you know, I tried, man.
Yeah. So I literally made this random one gotta go while we were doing the show tonight. So I'll give it a try and just see what you guys think. So in the spirit of homes, the category tonight is things that are in your home or things that you use in your home. So one's gotta go. Your AC or heating system, lighting, plumbing, or your entire or all your flooring. So basically you just be walking on cement or food. Or wood.
Oh, wood? All my flooring can go. I need everything else.
So you're gonna walk on cement? You're gonna walk on the foundation of your house?
Well, she's not gonna go shit outside. You can best believe that. So,
well, yeah.
And I'm not gonna be hot or cold, so we can put some rugs and some other stuff down.
Look, wait. So can we? I just got a recommendation. Can we replace flooring with cooking appliances?
No, keep it the same.
Make it a little bit harder because I feel like flooring.
No,
you still got something.
I don't know. Like.
No, because for some people, they're not gonna like concrete, you know. So shoot, that's not gonna bother me.
That's
it's
why
called
I thought
the
about
loft.
it, 'cause I'm like,
well,
if nobody
do it
put
all
this
the
tile or this
time.
carpet here,
that actually is the decor theme. Like to have
exactly people live in garages, they live in lofts. So I'll take the concrete floor.
If you've ever been to Metro Point lofts, your entire room was made out of concrete. Sorry, it was called something else before Metro Point loft.
Yes, that's what I'm going with. We're sticking to the one gotta go. We're already over a minute, so boom.
All right, sorry. Yeah.
Cujo, 16, would you say flooring?
Yeah, because Cujo's.
Okay,
I mean,
so
he's making it.
We'll pivot. We'll do appliances. Like I said, I came up with this randomly. So
no, it's a good one. It's a good one.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll swap appliances for flooring.
Okay, so now the choices are, you said it's plumbing,
your AC heating system, lighting, plumbing, or appliances.
Okay, so with this one, we're gonna go ahead and go with. Now, see, it's a thing to this when you talk about lighting, because if you take that away, you can't use your goddamn appliances unless it's gas. So
let's just assume that you can use them without electricity. Let's
let's be safe there.
So in that case, lighting is gone. You can light candles, but you need indoor plumbing. You need to be able to cook, and for damn sure, you need to have a bathroom on the inside. So lighting can go. You can light candles, use a flashlight, whatever. Yeah. Lighting can go.
Yeah,
but I can tell you,
I didn't realize you adored the American Revolution so much. I didn't realize that would be an easy adjustment for you.
Let me tell you right now, man, as hungry as I am off the rip, them appliances is staying because I got to eat. Yeah.
Yeah, lighting can go if you took away my floor, Cujo.
Yeah, my first thought when I pitched that was the lighting, but now that I think about it, I'm gonna say the cooking appliances. I'm gonna let y'all look at my well-lit house across the street. And I'm gonna go with cooking appliances because I can grill every day.
That is true.
I can grill every day.
And you don't
see. I was thinking the takeout route. Like I could just go get
that too.
When you don't feel like
even though it's way hella expensive.
No, but that
grilling is time consuming. So I'm
so
not
good.
gonna.
And you can grill for a week. Yeah,
I know, but I like cold stuff, so I just like my frozen.
But
stuff
just remember, it's appliances, so you don't have a fridge to store the shit in, and you don't have a dishwasher to clean up your shit.
But I pick light, so I have all of that appliances. So while he's grilling, I'll be over there eating ice cream and smoothies and ices and stuff while it's hot as hell outside.
Hey, look! I just have to make a couple extra trips to the store. You know what I'm saying? Like when I want some ice cream, go buy it and eat it.
I mean, you could always resort to
a cooler or something like that. Ice.
You could do what is it I used to do for school? I used to do dry ice and then put regular ice on top. That junk stay frozen for a week.
So Diva, you cool with not having a ring light anymore?
Yeah, because I would just film in the sun and natural light like most YouTubers do anyway. So
okay, good rebuttal.
I hope. Look, I hope you never have to go anywhere at night and have to put on your makeup by candlelight.
Yeah.
No. So what I would do is, I know dusk falls around 6 o'clock. I'll beat my face at 4:30 and put my little spray stuff on it. My little fix, my studio fix.
Preservative.
And, yes, it'll be good to go for hours.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, that sounds like a face preservative, but
it keeps your makeup in place all day. Like when women have to go to work all day, we do our makeup at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Very true.
That is very true. I'm gonna actually go the AC heating route. even though that would be really tough to give up. I think 16 put it very greatly. I'm not taking the shit outside. I need my appliances to cook. I need my lighting. So yeah, I guess during the summer I'm gonna have my windows open, and when it's cold as hell outside, I'm sleeping with a shit ton of blankets.
Good luck when it's 95 degrees with 90% humidity.
Hey, look, I'll tell you like this.
Cujo, he gonna be locked in the house. He ain't gonna even be able to open the door, because if he live in a house with any kind of wood, it's gonna sweat and swell, and you can't open windows, doors, cabinets, nothing.
It's funny. It's funny you brought that up. But like back home during hurricane season, if you didn't have power for a week, like you're kind of stuck like that anyway. So I've experienced it now. Obviously, it wasn't
not for an extended amount of time. Like you don't have.
I get what you're saying. I just said that's what I'm saying. I've only experienced it for like 7 days, but these other ones.
When it's 20, get to 25, but below 30. And you sitting in the house in a blanket and still cold.
Bro, that's rough.
Yeah.
I mean, what was it? Summer before last, my AC went out right around 4th of July. Had to get somebody out there that day. Like, how much does it cost? Like, you tell me how much I have to pay to get somebody out here right now.
Everybody says, like, if I ever owned a business, it would be HVAC, because people be desperate. They would give you whatever.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I was about to say, because that's the last thing to go for me. I will take a shit outside before I sit with no AC.
You can't survive. And look, as cold as it's gonna get in Atlanta over the next few days at nighttime, and you don't have no heater. As cold
Let
as
me tell you, that's gonna be a long
No.
trip to the kitchen for some juice. Okay.
Hey, look. Hey, I'm just saying.
But you know what?
That's what I'm going with.
Actually, at least when it's cold, he could have a fireplace, and that would heat the whole house. But when it's hot outside and you just turned that appliance on, it's a wrap.
I saw you.
But here's the thing too. Once. You can get a plug-in fan too.
I just want to know
when you blowing hot air around, it don't make it no cooler. I'm gonna be
But I will say this:
you can put a cooler. That's what I was gonna say. I saw a YouTube video where a dude nigga rigged a fan to a cooler full of ice, and it was blowing cold air. So there you go.
Yes.
Hell no.
I seen a documentary on Netflix. Wait, what happened?
Please tell me you made a picture collage of this one kind of go, because Lord knows I don't want.
No, that's what I'm saying. I literally just wrote this down during the show.
All right,
in the spirit,
I'll make it work. I'll make it work.
Yeah, but I will say real quick. I saw a documentary on Netflix, and these folks were like rebuilding houses in Detroit, and they were doing them during the middle of winter. So they were literally walking around with no heat in a big ass bear coat. I'm like, well, them white people might be on to something, man.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard. Like I watch a lot of those shows, and sometimes they can't actually dig because the ground is frozen up there. So they have to wait for weeks sometimes to finish a house because they can't excavate or do anything because the ground is too cold, or the machine sees up because it's too cold. They can't work. So good luck with that when it's cold. At least you're in Georgia now, so it don't get that cold here.
Nah.
But that heat though.
It's really the humidity because when I go to Vegas, I'm cool.
Bruh.
Like
Let me tell you something.
110 degrees and it's dry heat. Now, it's hot. Don't get me wrong.
16. Are you about to educate them about the Louisiana humidity?
Bruh, you ain't never felt no heat on your back.
Yeah.
In your soul and in your entire existence until you've lived through a Louisiana summer.
Yeah, I was about to say, y'all have no idea.
It feels like you got another human being on top of you. Man, I ain't never felt no heat like that in my life. Maybe Texas is like a close second.
You walk clean outside, and you're basically the equivalent of like a leaf. Yeah, it's like a leaf that just got water.
Yeah, I ain't saying it ain't worse there, but
what makes it worse is that it's below sea level. And I was like, what does that have to do with anything? Yeah. Oh, it's got everything to do with it.
Yeah,
it's the worst.
Like people in Louisiana.
I guess it's the equivalent to Valdosta or like Savannah, because that's a whole different luggy down there.
Valdosta would be the best example because when I was in school, it's way down there. Valdosta
when I was in school in Valdosta, we took showers, no lie, a good 3 times a day because it is just the muckiest, hottest, like steam blowing up because it rains almost every day, but like scattered showers. But it's so hot and gross. It's just like, oh, this is gross. I'm going to take a shower. Like, it was kind of like you couldn't even keep no hairstyle down there. Like, it was just hard.
Oh yeah, I know the feeling. Yeah, can't keep your hairstyle going.
Look, you about to find out. Why you joking? You about to find out.
I don't know what you're talking about. But what I do know is that I kept my word. It's on camera now that I ate an Uncrustable. It's on there. Might even put that clip up.
They have a hazelnut Uncrustable. The Nutella, hazelnut spread. They have a Nutella.
That is not the same. I mean,
no, first of all, it's delicious and it tastes just like Nutella.
Pretty good, man.
No, it doesn't.
It's really good.
I like hazelnut and I like chocolate, but whatever Nutella is, don't taste like that.
It is. Ferrero Rocher is that. I'm telling you.
It's just like he likes spaghetti, but not lasagna. Are those not the same ingredients?
I mean, sort of, kind of. Like, I like oatmeal raisin cookies, but if you set a bowl of oatmeal in front of me, I will throw that shit at you.
That's different because in the cookies, you got eggs, flour, sugar, milk.
It's actually cooked different. Yeah, because I like oatmeal cookies and I hate oatmeal.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Damn, oatmeal is one we probably should have put on the list.
Yeah, probably.
Y'all already did oatmeal last time, I thought.
I think we did, yeah.
It's too late. I've been jobbed yet again, but that's okay, Diva. We're going to have a round 3 here real soon.
Ironically, I have the list from the first episode right next to me.
Actually,
really?
Diva can retire with the belt because, like, there's nothing in it for her for you to challenge her again.
That's true.
She has nothing to gain. She's 2-0.
She can't retire with the belt. I have the belt. The belt's back here. I got the belt.
Or you're gonna have to ship it to Diva, man.
Right.
Actually, oatmeal is not on the first list.
It's not? Oh wow, we both hate oatmeal.
Ironically, our first matchup, 16 lost, 10-9. The same exact score.
Dang.
I feel like I got no call. Like Easy missed one in between there that I should have, but it's cool though. It's all good,
Are you asking for it to go to the booth review?
I have the papers. We can
discuss it. We could discuss it off air and we can go to the booth on it and figure it out. Would there be another pick y'all? Probably not, because I've already lost twice already. But yeah, it is what it is.
That's 5 out of 7.
Best until I win.
Do a 7-game series at this point.
But man, this was a fun one, man. It's a good one, man.
It really was. It was some new stuff up in there, and y'all caught me off guard a couple times. I was like, damn, I do like that. I really thought I was gonna lose though for a second. I was like, I really thought I was losing.
I'm telling you, the paper basically goes like this: 16, 16, 16, 16. Diva, 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 diva. 16. It's like.
That's what I
You
thought
know
I
what?
lost. I lost count.
Stop reminding me of my loss. You know what? I'm just gonna wave to the camera.
Listen, is that a red shirt you have on 16?
Yeah, just a plain red shirt
Wait,
that
is everybody else wearing black?
Yes, we are. Oh,
No,
look
I
who
have
are.
navy. I have navy. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I have navy.
All right.
Oh, it looks black on camera. Join the crew.
No.
Yes, I have on a black shirt.
Absolutely not.
Ha ha ha. I like that color scheme. You know, black and red, black and red. Thank you.
No thanks.
God.
I was really trying to bait him into a rant, but you know, he did good. He did good.
No,
I
not
could tell he
biting
was holding it
today.
back though. He wanted to do a rant, didn't you?
I'm good. Listen, I'm not your court jester. You're not gonna play me out like the town fool. This is
Yeah,
a good
okay,
one.
whatever
Make
you
sure-
say.
Follow us on Instagram at itstheradioshow. Send us a DM if you want to be a guest on the Aftermath. Right now, we're looking at May if you want to get on the show. So there's that.
And that's no cap either.
Right. That is not.
No, we are so booked up, you guys. Thank you so much. Every time we think we have space and I hit 16, he's like, oh no, that's taken. So I'm having
And we got to
push my
squeeze in because we got 4 more requests out here that we need to see about. But that's the story for off the air. But yeah, wave to the camera.
Y'all pray for my friend. He got diagnosed with pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. So y'all pray for him.
What?
Tonight's word is pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. It's the longest word in the English language.
Let me say, are y'all gonna do a GoFundMe for him?
Yeah, probably so.
Oh, and check out 9hairco.com because the beard balm is going to drop soon.
Hey,
check
which
it out.
I still use my beard oil.
As do I. We fully endorse.
We still have to get Easy some beard oil.
We fully endorse.
So I can be a brand ambassador.
Yeah, you should be a brand ambassador. I would love that.
Hey, Diva.
I'm actually gonna do a photo shoot soon. Do you guys want to be in a new photo shoot?
Sure. You said a nude photo shoot?
No.
I mean, either way.
No. New, like any W and new.
Okay, all right, gotcha.
Hey, got a question for you.
Yes.
Name 3 Marky Mark songs.